sis, let me tell you.
Hey, it's your sissies. You're listening to Let Me Tell You podcast. We're your hosts.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Jazz.
It's good, baby.
It's
10:02 p.m.
It is late. That's not what I wanted.
We can't escape it at this point.
But at least we were considering doing this on a Monday after work. So.
And
this is better than what it could have been had we procrastinated any more than what we did. So here we are. Here I am.
Because the procrastination did happen. That's correct.
Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it today. I just wanted to relax. After the week I've had, y'all don't know it, but I just wanted to relax. All is well.
We're smiling.
This week was dry. What'd you say?
It was dry. I said we're smiling through it.
Oh, yeah. Not us umming.
Well, I was going to reply to what you said. Yes, it was extremely dry as far as topics.
Y'all
not
see
a
my
whole
modest
lot.
Nails? Grandma length.
Let me get a Werther's original. I know you got one in your bag.
Or a peppermint.
And
our mom was visiting, and she saw, I love that. I like that. Of course she better. Did. I said, yeah. And so did the granny next to me, getting the same exact length. We're not the same age. We're not
actually, you complimenting me is an insult.
Is the reason I know I messed up. She was like, do you want them cut down? They were way too long. I was like, yeah, I can't even type.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, maybe about halfway. I said, show me halfway. She showed me. I was like, yeah. It looked like it was just a tip. Bitch, it was not just a tip.
As soon as she started cutting.
Oh. And you can't go back.
No.
And these are my nails. So it's not like she could just put, new tips on them or whatever. No, my nails.
Yeah.
I did have a tip on one because y'all saw my broke nail last week.
Oh,
It's been fixed, bitch.
I'm glad. I'm so glad. So for real.
Anything to announce? This is our 110th episode.
It is.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty significant.
Yeah.
Join our Patreon.
Just Let Me Tell You podcast. Google Podcasts, Radio Public. Y'all have heard this enough.
We're turning this off. I'm taking this out. I'm not saying this the whole rest of the month. I'm not.
Okay.
Hey, look, if you're still listening on here and you haven't found out the news, you ain't seen it on your emails, well, you just going to be show.
You're going to be show. We have said it enough now. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You ready to get into some gossip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Spill it, sis. Well, with it being so damn dusty dry, we were like, well, let's lump it in with some Love is Blind talk. So there's 12 episodes out now, and we're waiting to see the reunion. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So your thoughts? Not only one couple making it through the process.
Before we go with this, I saw that there's supposed to be like people coming back from old seasons that get like a second chance, and Bartise.
Girl, saw Bartise and I rolled my eyes.
Barista. Huh? Who wants him back? I don't think I care to see any of the old people back.
Right. If you
kind of
defeats the purpose. This isn't Bachelor in Paradise. That's not what this is. This is you had enough time. You either didn't find your match or you squandered that opportunity. Why are you coming back in our face?
And how is it blind if you say, my name is Bartise, they going to immediately know who you are?
Correct. That's stupid.
Yeah,
the other thing is, if they were going to do something like this, like, oh, we're bringing people back. Bring the people back you never showcased. Bring back the people that literally were background characters. Yeah, that we never even saw. Bring them back. Because
you know what I'm thinking now? You know what I'm thinking? What? It is probably like a Bachelor in Paradise type situation. So they're bringing back a whole bunch of people to get a second chance at love, but it's not blind.
Well, guess what? We don't care to see it because you bringing back some clowns. You putting the clowns on the promo.
I'm gonna watch it. Well, so I know it's foolishness. They know if Bartise is on there, people gonna watch because
it's foolishness.
Shit. It is foolish. I agree, but I will watch and I will give my thoughts. Are we just talking about the last two couples that went up to the altar? Girl,
no, you could talk about whoever.
What's her name? Dropped Chelsea so fucking fast. He could not wait.
I was shocked he didn't drop her sooner. Them arguments were fabricated and just out of this world stupid. Out of this world.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't have not a single leg to stand on.
Once he realized that she, in fact, did not look like Megan Fox.
Which, by the way, she invited that comparison. No, he did not ask her, hey, have you ever been mistaken for a celebrity? She randomly brought that shit up just so she could say.
And it was such a letdown for her. If she would not have given him that
any indication,
then he would not have been as dissatisfied, with her looks as he was. Correct. Because all this time he'd been beating his meat with the other guys in the locker room. Megan Fox.
Locker room?
The locker room they be sleeping in.
Jasmine, stop. And not beating his meat. Because he's thinking
Megan Fox.
Oh, I'm about to marry Megan Fox. Fuck y'all. Everybody.
Behind the wall.
I'm sorry, what?
And he let little old Jessica go.
And did he choke when he saw her? I think choke he did, in fact. And then they went in. She said, then she said, not the church hug. That cracked me up.
That was funny. That was a little funny. She had a little black sense sometimes. I was just like, but she was cool.
I mean, what white girl doesn't at this point? Not saying that I love it, because I don't.
Yeah.
But it's to be expected from time to time. And I'm just like, okay, that's what we're going with, I guess.
It's where we're going. We don't have a choice. It's here.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I was very intrigued by the scene of everybody meeting each other's partners for the first time. They're on the beach.
Those are always good.
I fiend for them. And Jimmy says to insecure ass Chelsea, who he just is on a honeymoon with, dang, AD is stacked.
She took it well, though.
Did she, sis? Did she?
I think she did. She said, because she is stacked. Then she made the joke about,
she is. And
we're
then
talking
she
about
made
how
it
stacked you are.
And then she made it an entire spectacle, talking about it made me so uncomfortable. You're the one who opened it up to grow.
That's not what made her uncomfortable. What made her uncomfortable is that Jimmy walked his little happy ass over to her and then
talked to her after
flirt
that.
with her, and she was flirting back. She was flirting back, which was really
flirting back.
And
correct.
She almost gave the impression that she wasn't as into Clay as she let on. It was very.
That's
strange.
what I said.
That's why Chelsea was uncomfortable, and it was right in front of her.
Okay,
that's why.
I do remember that, and I was like, because AD said, yeah, he's a lot.
He's a lot.
He's a lot. And I was just like, this is the first we're hearing of this. Where's this coming from?
Yeah.
And you telling
really
this
weird.
to Jimmy, who you didn't even have a connection with in the pods? Like,
that was weird.
What is this for? Okay, you going off based off looks alone? Jimmy?
I think that do you follow her on Instagram? AD?
No.
Oh, okay. I saw you liked one of her posts, because I was thinking to myself, one thing Jess gonna do is after watching the show, go and follow all her favorite people from the show.
And will every time.
Nobody, hardly.
I didn't follow AD just because I've seen some of her content, and the one I liked was just like, oh, okay. But I'm not interested in her content permanently. I'm good. Yeah.
Got it. I think AD is used to getting a certain level of attention because of her body looks the way it does. And I think that she enjoyed having multiple almost married men on this show lusting after her. I think she enjoyed that. So
I could see that. I could also see, because she gets this all the time, she may be uncomfortable, but this is how she copes with it. So
what makes you think she's uncomfortable?
Well, I don't know if she is or not. But for people to constantly be ogling you, I mean, she can't help the way that she's shaped. Even if she wore a sack, that ass is going to talk to us. Now, she dresses the way she wants to, and I'm not going to ever say she shouldn't. But people almost making a spectacle out of the way that she's shaped in front of a group of people she's just meeting for the first time, especially the guys. She very well could have been uncomfortable. I don't know if she was.
She wasn't, sis. She loved it. I think all of them felt close. Yes, they didn't. They all dated each other at some point. Yeah. So they all were kind of familiar. Yeah, they met each other for the first time at this little event, but she ain't get no fuck. She sat and talked to him for a long, long, long time, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. She did.
What do you feel about her being left at the altar, AD, by Clay? Did you see that coming?
Yeah.
I didn't. I did not.
Jasmine, he was unsure the
entire time. I just don't want to cheat on you.
Girl.
I'm going to cheat on you.
He needed to be in a therapist's chair
so bad
for years before he got on this show.
My parents, my dad, my parents, I just don't want to cheat on you.
It's too much. And she's the one saying, that doesn't scare me. Bitch, it should.
He's telling you right now.
He's handing you the life that you're about to have with him. The life that his parents had. He's telling you exactly what it's about to look like. Year 7 is when he started cheating. So, okay, you got 6 years and 3 months before I start fucking around. It just didn't make any sense. He was cute as a button. He was a cornball, but he was cute as a button.
Tracy said he was 90s up and down.
The what?
He was 90s up and down. His whole style. 90s R&B. Yeah.
Jasmine, the red light kisses, bitch. Miss me. Miss me. You don't remember?
Because one of Tracy's aunt and uncle do that. And they're older. They've been doing it their whole marriage. I think it's very sweet. I don't want to do it, but it's sweet.
The fact
Girl,
that
who am I kissing? I ain't got nobody to kiss. We don't be in a car together hardly.
Shut up. The fact that he said it, that made me cringe. She was like,
no.
At red lights, I do kisses. Red light. I was like, cut it.
So you do this with other people?
Basically.
Make it special if you
That's what it was telling me. Ew. Leave the bun alone, sis. It's perfectly round. But yeah.
He wasn't ready. Here's a discussion me and Trace had about
He was
this.
not ready. Oh, please.
He was okay. So Tracy was like, for those who haven't watched and don't care to watch, there's this black couple. The girl's name is Amber. She goes by AD. The guy's name is Clay. They got to the altar. Clay said, "No, I'm not ready." And then AD had already said yes. So she was willing to marry him. Okay. Mm-hmm. Tracy's thought was they could continue to date.
That's what Clay's thought was as well.
Yes.
And she had already said no to that.
No. Okay, so Tracy was asking me why not? Like, why can't they continue to date after this? So my theory is, and I think this is how AD felt, one, you say no to me at the altar. How do we move past that? I am utterly embarrassed. And then when we finally do get married, I'm having flashbacks to our last wedding.
Correct.
That's big. And I know it's a show. And then I saw that in the contract, they have to go to the altar at a certain point, even if they're going to say no. Yeah. So.
Oh, that makes sense. Because I was like, he definitely could have said no to her sooner than that instead of embarrassing her in front of everybody.
They have to give back some of the money. So there was this video that I found on Instagram and it talked about how they get like $1,000 per episode up to $8,000. But if they ended up leaving the show before the marriage, they may have to give some of the money back, and they only get paid based on how many episodes they were on. So you may not get the whole 8 if you're not on all the episodes. Anywho, so my point was she signed up for this experiment. So did he, for the same experiment with the end goal of getting married. So if you're going to go by the rules of the show, by the end, we're not saying if we're not quite ready, we'll just keep dating. That's not the point. That's not the experiment. You're supposed to get married. That's the whole point. So if you sign up for this show, you should be prepared for marriage.
Correct.
Other than why sign up?
And he tried to say that he had never seen the show before. Well, then I think you didn't do your homework, because that's the
Bingo.
biggest thing about this show. At the end, you're supposed to get married to the person you propose to. Yeah. Why the fuck do you think you're proposing to someone just to continue dating?
Correct.
That don't make no sense.
Correct.
Otherwise, why even propose? Just date.
Yes. Yes.
It's
but, I mean, I guess how would you meet her? And so that's why I was trying to tell Trace, like, no, she shouldn't have to say, okay, well, I guess we'll just figure this out together. No, she was with it, with the intent of getting married at the end of this. She prepared herself. He should have prepared himself. If he wasn't ready, don't catch me off guard, nigga. Whisper in my ear, hey, I'm not ready for this, but I would love to continue being engaged to you until I'm ready. Give me a heads up. Jasmine, don't catch me up there startled.
Jasmine, he's not going to be ready for a long time.
A long, long time. You think that was his hair or was it a piece?
Huh?
You think that was his hair or was it a piece?
Yeah, that was his hair. It was so cute, sis. I loved when he was getting those
way
fresh
older
haircuts.
His age.
Oh,
you did? So? You love when he got his fresh haircut. What was that about them not staying the night together and stuff? What was that about? Him not coming back home.
Him staying closer to his girls, 50-11 jobs. Jasmine, I was just like,
that would get on my nerves.
Y'all are supposed to be getting married. And you're not even staying the night with me?
Mm-hmm. That was strange to me.
And she set up that date that he never showed up for us. What?
Wait. Oh, yeah.
She said
she had everything laid
when she
out.
met up with her mom. That is so weird. I would be pissed.
I would too.
Where's the romance? And then what did you think about Clay's parents' conversation?
I loved his mom
after the wedding.
Oh,
I loved
that
his mom
conversation
too.
was everything. I found you. You found me.
And you ain't do me right.
You weren't good to me. Wench. So let me make it clear to you, because I know I done said this to you time and time again while you trying to be cute.
Right.
Yeah.
And the fact that they clearly had an offline conversation about Clay and the mom about
some of the stuff that he did.
Rendezvous. That was nuts. For her to find out and then have to be on air with this man. Mm-hmm. I'm shocked she handled that well.
I am too. But it makes sense. Did anybody care about Amy and what was his name?
Johnny.
Anybody care about him?
It's too many J's.
Them.
Jimmy, Jeremy, and Johnny.
I don't remember people's names anyway.
Sick.
I saw an Instagram video, which is so funny to me, because it was a black guy sitting on the couch watching Love is Blind, the last final episode. And then it gets to Amy and what's his name? Jesse? Jeremy?
Johnny.
Amy and Johnny's wedding, and he proceeds to fast forward through it. And bitch, I did the same thing. I started to. We watched AD and Clay's, and then we were gonna watch, and I was like, Trace, I am not interested in this wedding. So we turned it off.
Why?
I just wasn't. They're boring to me. We're talking about birth control.
Yeah. I think they're boring only in the sense that they have no problems.
They have no problems, but they're
like
not
they're
interesting
just so,
to watch.
They're just so good for and to each other.
Sure.
There's no drama.
There's no drama. This was his first relationship, his first kiss, his first everything.
Jasmine, shut up. No, it wasn't.
That's what it seemed like.
No, it was not.
When he would kiss her, it was like his first kiss.
I don't think he's very experienced.
That's
I also
clear.
probably think like he's not gonna be good at nothing.
No.
Maybe Amy can show him some things.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
But that doesn't make me think like, oh, he, is a virgin and that's why he's holding out, because he's scared to tell. You know what I mean? Like, but I thought it was so sweet. His sisters were so sweet to her.
They were. Very.
I liked that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that was the family that I was talking about to you offline. When I was saying that the dad was, speaking life into Amy, and I was just like,
"Oh, Amy's
really
dad
be doing this in real life." Yeah,
yeah, that was very, very sweet.
I mean,
she was worried
he
about
was
her dad
pouring
approving,
into
and he
her.
was, oh yeah, what's that feel like? That's cute.
Correct.
His daddy was.
Because I don't know.
That tongue was fat, and
Oh, he had that lisp. It was kind of sweet though, because it was sweet only because these are the exact parents I would have sketched for him. Like
That's
if I
what he
had
looked-
to
he
imagine,
looking
I was
just like his daddy.
these are your parents.
His mom.
Yeah. I don't remember what she looked like. Sure.
She looked like a outdoorsy woman. Her hair was down and long. She had curls that she didn't comb through.
Oh, I do remember she had kind of muscular arms. I remember when she hugged him, they were like flexing a little bit. Okay, what did you think about Jeremy, Laura, and Sarah Ann?
Girl, a mess. Sarah Ann is... Girl, but you know, he was supposedly had a family right before all of this. He had broken off a previous engagement like 2 weeks before he came on the show. So, I mean... He's
Bitch,
trash.
did you know that the show approached him? He did not apply for the show.
When did they just start approaching people? How, like,
this don't even make sense no more.
And then it's like, did you guys not check his social media to see that he was taken? Not just taken,
bitch,
but
that's where they found him at. They DM'd him.
Yeah, but did they not see his family on there?
I mean, it's like, this is ridiculous. And he's just like, yeah, sure, I guess I'll do the show. Why not?
He sold his house like 2 weeks before he came and left for the show. That is so strange. They need to hire better researchers.
Better vetting people. Because this is crazy.
Same with Matthew.
Poor little Laura. I liked Laura. I don't think her and Jeremy were a good fit.
I don't either.
I liked Laura. Sarah Ann looked like Hannah Montana. And she also was just
fluff.
She was just very like, I don't know. I just didn't like the way that she approached the whole DM thing.
Oh yeah, how she DM'd him, saying if
he definitely left the door. Right, he definitely left the door cracked for her. Yeah, but she still didn't move right. And 80 told her. She was like, no.
She showed
no, wait a
that
minute.
was a good conversation. He wanted to see what that puss was talking about. They had too many sexual conversations in the pods, and he had to try it out. He's already trash.
I know.
Might as well. Not talking till 5 a.m. Please.
At her house.
At her house, y'all was black. Okay, let's get into our gossip, shall we?
Okay.
What we got, girl? I got these.
Okay, so now is a good time to open up Instagram or Facebook to follow along with the pictures and videos that I may post.
Okay.
It's me. It's me again. SZA.
Yes. SZA.
So we know how, she got all that plastic surgery.
Yeah. She did her whole body
a while ago. Well, come to find out that her breast cancer runs in her family.
Oh.
And she knew this, but she was never like super worried about it. Mm-hmm. But it was brought to her attention that when she was going to get her breast implants, they found fibrosis in there. So like basically there's a lot of like fibrous almost tissue masses. And so they scooped all that shit out and they said it was a lot. And then the doctor basically told her that she probably shouldn't get breast implants and to seek, a doctor if more complications happen and to talk to a doctor if she plans to proceed, yada, 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 yada. She snuck around and did it anyway. Now,
I was going to say she fucked around and did it anyway.
Here's the thing for me. Mm-hmm. People listening, watching, do not do this. If the doctor is telling you, hey, you probably need to get with somebody before you make this decision. Actually, we recommend that you don't. But if you're really steadfast in making this decision, you need to talk to somebody. Don't go around the bush and do it anyway. Do not do that.
Scoop so much to where her boobs would have been like deformed, or deformed may not be the right word. Misshapen.
No.
Could they have put them back together to where they would have been like nice boobs? Because she is in the public eye.
I don't know the answer to that question.
Oh, okay. She's in. My thought is she's in the public eye. She's a celebrity, so I could understand why she would want to get them done. She was self-conscious about her body.
I understand too, but are you willing to cause your body more issues or not make it through? Because people die in cosmetic surgeries all the time, rich or not. And luckily she does have the money to, put them in, take them out or whatever. She has that ability, but it's just
snip, snap.
Yeah, exactly. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, you can't be that desperate. I'm sorry. Anywho, well, she got him put in anyway.
Okay.
And it sounds like, and trying to read her quotes is terrible. The way she talks just is not very informative. She does a lot of, whatever. Can't do it. But her, in quote, she said that she snuck and got it anyways. Then she says that after they put them in, the implants eventually started hurting.
Uh-oh.
She had way too much scar tissue because her breasts were too dense and she wasn't even supposed to have them. Duh. And so then I'm reading her quote now. And so I ended up getting extra fibrosis, like tissue, whatever. And I didn't feel good. And it was painful. This is her quote. Girl, what are you talking like? I can't. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so she had to get the implants removed.
Oh, no. Recently?
So, yeah.
Oh.
So all of this came out. She was in, what was she doing? She was on a recent episode of the SLMTY podcast. I've never heard of it, so that's why I didn't bother to say. But yeah, and she talked about this, and I was just like, huh?
I wonder what size they are now. I mean, even if they're little, they could still be propped up. They would look cute because she's thick. Right. Little titties with a big ass is cute. Hello, ladies. But
and up top, 2 bee stings. Yeah. Exactly. I don't know. It just sounded, and maybe I'm glad that she talked about it, but it just sounds so irresponsible of a decision.
And it was, but it's easy for us to say that. Here we are looking like 2 marshmallows on a podcast, a small podcast. Nobody sees us. Nobody sees us. There's no There's no real pressure for us to look a certain way.
Not a marshmallow. I'm still stuck on the marshmallow.
We look like 2 charred marshmallows sitting up here. Lightly charred. Lightly. Just barely hit by the
flame.
Glow.
Kissed by the flame.
Yeah. No raw marshmallow. I know raw. Okay, well, interesting. Yeah, I would definitely listen to doctors when they advise you to do something or not to do something. That was not wise. But that's good that she's coming out and saying it, because she could have kept that to herself. But I'm glad she's telling her fans, like, don't do like I did. It was silly.
Well, she didn't.
She may not have said that, but it was silly.
It's a cautionary tale for sure.
Yeah. Okay, well, Drake looks like he may have a new boo.
Oh, God. Who is it?
So on Friday, there was a video leaked of Drake and this mystery woman. We know who she is. They were leaving a restaurant together. There was a kitchen staffer that recorded them leaving the restaurant together. I hope this kitchen staffer does not get fired because the video took flight. Of course, people are like, "Who is it? Girl, it's Lotto's younger sister. Her name is Brooklyn Nicole.
I didn't know she.
She's only 21. He's 37. What the fuck do they have to talk about? Is my question. What are y'all not talking about on this date?
They smashing.
They're on the date. You got to talk at the table. What y'all talking about?
They talking about the sex they just had and the sex they about to have.
Okay.
And his manufactured abs. What else?
Okay, got it. Well, he has a song called Act 2 Date at 8. It's a remix. And people have caught that he may have been talking about Brooklyn in this song. I'll read you the lyrics. It says, I guess it's just luck. What? She's very cute. Very.
Cuter than
and
Lotto?
They seem to be like blood sisters. They look different to me. They don't look alike at all, in my opinion, to the point where I had to look it up and be like, are they real sisters? They're real sisters, because they did an interview where they were like, something, our parents? You know, so they're sisters. Anywho, she's very cute. Look her up. Her name is Brooklyn Nicole, with Nicole has a K. Oh, okay. So these are the lyrics. Already. He says, she cute.
She much better looking than Lotto.
What you think?
Like much.
I think Lotto's cute.
Lotto looks funny to me. Something about her mouth I don't like.
Oh no.
Sorry. That hurt your feelings.
No, it's fine. Okay, he said the lyrics are.
Yeah, this Drake
I guess it's
show.
Just luck if you say so. How you get all that body and face though? What kind of water they serving in Clayco? This is me talking. It's not the anejo. Ready to pop out, but we gotta lay low. People caught the Clayco because Lotto says Clayco like in some of her records, and they're from Clayton County, Clayco, and he mentioned it in the song. So they're like, oh, and people put 2 and 2 together. So they think
people really be paying attention, don't they?
They really do.
I would really never.
It's crazy.
Pick that up. Never.
Somebody said the bitch who sat her phone up to record Drake in Brooklyn, so damn messy, I love her. Then somebody else said Drake just spotted out with Lotto's little sister. How long y'all think it'll take for Nicki Minaj to start dissing him? Neither one of them have come out and said anything, of course, if they're actually dating or not. But we'll keep an eye out if they are. Another thing I saw about Drake while I was looking, you know, he's always giving out like gifts or money to concert goers. Yeah. I'm going to buy a Drake ticket just so I can have the chance to get something. So somebody handed him a piece of paper with a mortgage on it. They handed him a note that said, you pay off my mom's house, rest in peace, or something. So he asked, did your mom pass away? He's on stage. It's during a concert. You can't hear what the person in the audience is saying. But he was like, all right. And you owe how much? And then he's looking at the paper. Oh, this is the outstanding balance right here. Oh, that's a lot of money right there. He was like, you know what? I'm going to pay off your mama's house for you. And he was like, 160,000. I'm going to pay it out of my pocket. That's going to come from me. Rest in peace to your mama. Then he looked on the paper and saw the mom's name and was like, rest in peace. Hold on, wait. Rest in peace to Jennifer Schumer. 160,000? Come pay my crib.
That's substantial.
Come pay this off. Huh? Yeah, that's huge.
Wow.
Huge. And he was in Kansas
City. People be shooting they shot.
Yeah, they do. And they be working. We could have been there, bitch. She was in Kansas City.
I'm not a sob story bitch, though. That's not me. That's not my ministry.
That's not your ministry. No. I got kids.
It's not.
I got a little baby. She needs milk. milk.
Is that her? Okay.
No, she's holding the milk. She needs milk. Alrighty.
I don't know. I just, girl, in any form of a sob story, I usually don't go for. Like on shows when they want to tell a backstory, it's a competition show, and then they tell you like, I'm on here because of my mom, and I'm just like, that's what I'm gonna fast forward through every time. Them sob stories can't take them. Or you're on American Idol and you can't sing worth shit, but you're saying I'm here because if you can't sing, you can't sing.
Right.
Like
I'm with you there.
sorry.
I'm with you there. But he cares about his fans. Which that says something about
I'm just
him.
saying,
He may be a troll,
I'm answering
big old
you.
booger troll, but yeah.
I'm answering you because you're saying we could have been there. I'm gonna start buying tickets so I can. That's not me. I'm not gonna do that. I have had opportunities to see Drake, but the tickets was too high for my blood, and I won't be there. I won't be in attendance.
Okay.
I'm not the hugest Drake fan anyway, so it's like, girl, what am I doing? Just like. Ling. That's what I'm gonna be like. I don't know these words, girl. What? Yeah.
First, like you got to get up close. Hell,
there's that.
I'll come up with something. All right.
Oh, okay. Do you know who Jake Paul is? I'm sure you do.
The white boy that fights. Yeah.
Well, he's gonna be fighting Mike Tyson.
What? Why?
Yes, ma'am.
They're not in the same weight class, are they?
Bitch, they're not even the same age class. I don't even know why we doing this.
Let me see. Jake Paul. He's kind of muscular. Does he have a mullet? Who am I thinking of?
Yeah, I think he does have a mullet. You know exactly who he is, sis. He's the guy that was like, I don't know if he was an influencer first, and then he took like a fight as a bet or something. Bitch, fuck around and won that hoe. And then now he's taking fighting seriously, and he has an impressive record.
Yeah, I know that he's done like some celebrity fights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that he's good. Mike Tyson good?
That's what I'm saying. Now, remember in, I think, 2020, Mike Tyson fought Roy Jones? Roy Jones?
What's the name? Jones.
They're both similar in age. Roy. Yes, Roy Jones. Okay, I had it right. It didn't sound right to me. Remember they fought, and that was a big deal because they were both, I think they were both retired at the time. Mike Tyson is 57. And Jake Paul is 27. That is a 30-year difference.
And yes, Mike Tyson can still fight. I've seen videos of him as of
Mike Tyson can still knock your ass out.
Clean out, and you ain't ready for it. And he is a legend, but he's significantly older. And I don't know if that's even fair. But I guess if he's willing to take the fight, is he willing to take the fight?
Well, but Mike Tyson is the one who brought Jake Paul into this, which is interesting. So it's kind of like a full circle moment.
Oh.
Girl, this fight is going to be live streamed on Netflix exclusively, sis.
Oh. So you don't have to pay for it?
Oh. Well, now I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
They don't have like a live option. So
who messed up the Love is Blind? Wasn't that on Netflix too? That live streaming, and they messed it up? The reunion or whatever?
Yes,
that's what I thought. Don't fuck this up.
It's going to be Saturday, July 20th.
I'm there.
You can also see the fight live if you are interested. It's in Arlington, Texas, at the AT&T Stadium.
You can see it.
I'm not driving up to Arlington to see this. No.
Okay.
But
interesting.
Should be interesting. Either way, I'm gonna be watching.
Yeah.
And I hope Mike Tyson whoops the shit out of Jake Paul.
I hope so. You know what I hate to see? White people whoop black people. It doesn't sit right.
Every time I'm rooting for who's of color.
It doesn't compute for me. So it would really hurt for if he did beat Mike Tyson, just because Mike Tyson he the best.
But even if he does, he has 30 years of age on you.
Yeah, but
how
still,
is this an even matchup?
It's a bragging right that I don't want him to have.
Right.
No.
Exactly. That's how I feel too. I still want Mike to be like, no. Sit down, young one.
Yeah.
And Mike said, because Jake he's talking all over town. He's very excited about this.
Of course, he should be.
Well,
he's about to get his ass whooped by D.
Right. And he don't know it. And Mike Tyson says he's ready to actually, the article is saying this, that he's ready to lay the smacketh down. But he did say, I'm very much looking forward to stepping in the ring with Jake Paul at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. He's grown significantly as a boxer over the years, so it'll be a lot of fun to see with the will and ambition of a kid can do with the experience and aptitude of a GOAT. It's a full circle moment that will be beyond thrilling to watch, as I started him on his boxing journey and on the undercard of my fight with Roy Jones, and now I plan to finish him.
Not finish him. God,
finish him. Yeah.
So at least there's like a relationship there. So if he does lose, then it's like, okay, we're cool. Interesting.
Yep.
Yikes. Girl, I'm pulling this one up on my phone because it's quick.
Okay.
Doja Cat. Doja. Well, she is doing what many wanted her to do a long, long time ago. However, she's deactivating her Instagram account. She said it's getting to be too much. This is what she wrote. Oh. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to deactivate because I'm not really feeling this anymore. You guys take care of yourselves. I like coming here to find inspo and see people being creative, but I just feel like this is getting to be too much. The way I'm spoken to on here and treated makes me feel fucked up thoughts. Please watch how you talk to and about people on the internet. Bye. Now, Doja, you got some nerve, sis, because the way you be talking to your fans,
the people that love you.
Yeah, exactly. And you got the bigger platform, so people actually see that shit. What?
Well, I mean, she sees people's comments too, but still.
And she does. I get that. But your fans are your fans, and you treat them like trash. So I can't imagine the things that you say to people that are not fans on the internet.
Well, we've seen
the way I'm spoken to on here and
that
treated.
Are not fans.
Huh? What'd you say?
Oh, I was just saying we've seen some of the things that she said to people who are not fans, and it's ugly.
It's weird. Make her feel fucked up thoughts. I'm sure that's how a lot of celebrities feel, but they don't run off at the mouth like Doja does. And Doja goes on like she doesn't care. So that's why people say the things that they say to you, because you act like it doesn't affect you.
Yeah. I mean, I guess deep down, she's a person. So you have to assume that it is still painful to see stuff like that over and over again. But also, she didn't even have to do all of that. She could have just been like, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all. Precisely.
And just move around. I don't know. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I was like, okay. Bye.
Doja.
I don't follow her anyway, so it's okay. Okay, you ready to get into some drive-by?
Yeah.
This was funny and uncomfortable. It's your favorite couple, Jonathan Majors and Megan Good. They were on a carpet somewhere, girl. Morgan Stanley. Oh, it's a luncheon. Special Achievement Awards luncheon. AAFCA. AFCA. Girl, they on a red carpet and they've been asked, how are you guys doing? And the way that Jonathan responds and Megan looks at him like, shut up, you creep. I'm going to play it for you.
Wait, is this the one where he's looking like a paperboy / chimney sweep?
Yes.
And she looked like she's going to several nightclubs where they not at the same event. They did not
at the same event. They got dressed in the same room, hopped in the same car, arrived together. Looking like they came from 2 different eras. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Which is strange to me because you would think that they would have coordinated more. But I could see him putting his foot down saying, no, I'm wearing these trousers.
And he said, you can match my fly and cover
said,
up from neck to ankle. And she said, I need this body to be seen.
She looks very thin. I don't know if she's always been this thin, but it almost looks like I'm stressed thin.
I noticed that.
I'm too stressed to eat thin. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, you ready? Hopefully you guys can hear it. Let me turn it all the way up.
Last question, how are you guys doing? Doing okay?
In love.
We're doing
that was
great.
my answer. Yeah. We're doing good.
Great.
We're doing
God's
good.
good.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Last question, how are you guys doing? Doing okay?
In love.
We're doing
that was
great.
my answer. Yeah. We're doing good.
Great.
We're doing
God's
good.
good.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
The background is really loud.
I heard him say in love.
She said, how are you
And
guys
then
doing?
she
You
said-
doing okay? He said, in love, immediately. She looks up at him to see what his response will be. And he says, in love. And then she's like, we're doing good. We're doing good. Like,
calm the bricks.
you haven't even paid me my monthly payment. I shouldn't even be here with your ass right now. And here you are clowning on this interview. In love. And then he retracts like he retracts like yeah, we're doing good, we're doing good. She said we're blessed. Anytime you say I'm blessed, I don't want to be here. Blink twice. I don't really want to be here.
We're blessed is code for we're barely
Help.
scraping by.
Help.
We're thanking our lucky stars for what we do have. It was just Jasmine, can you believe you used to have wet dreams about him?
He turns me off so bad now. It's because we didn't get this much from him before. He didn't do a lot of talking, which was good for him.
He
was more
mystery.
mysterious. Yes. We didn't know who he was dating, who knew that bitch was white. I mean, it was just, there was such mystery about him. And then he was fine, girl. And now the way he's looking, it's like, what is this? What is this? Yeah.
It's a mess.
It's uncomfortable for sure. She looks totally uncomfortable. I mean, it didn't give like a honest, how y'all doing? We're doing good. Like looking at each other like we're doing really good.
Right. It was looking like,
just
what story we telling?
Yeah. I'm gonna let you answer first, but you can tell he has not been media trained. So she had to come in and swoop and save his ass because she do it every time.
Because he went too far.
He goes too far in love. It was his instant reaction. It was just like, okay. Alrighty. We're doing really good. I love her. I love spending time with her. Every day I learn something new.
Jasmine, at the last interview, he went too far. She's tired.
Coretta. And he didn't learn from that.
Yeah, no. So it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He's ridiculous. Okay, well, somebody who needs to work on their crowd work.
Uh-oh.
Madonna.
Uh-oh.
With her old ass.
What's
She's
going
on stage performing. Doesn't matter where.
Okay.
Nobody cares.
Okay.
She is standing. So it's like this long peninsula. Mm-hmm. And so it's crowd surrounding all the sides, right?
Okay.
And she's standing near the edge and she's standing at the mic and some other person's on stage. Don't know who this is. Don't matter. It's not important to the clip. Mm-hmm. She is on the mic and she says, like she's trying to, I guess, get the crowd worked up. She may have just finished a song or is about to run into a song.
Okay.
And she says, "Hey, why are you sitting down? Why are you sitting down?" And I'm sure the person is saying something. Obviously, you can't hear. Then she walks closer to the edge of the stage and she sees this person is wheelchair bound.
I was joking.
I know. And she says, "Oh, wait, let me go find what she said."
What? Girl, why are you so hyper focused on somebody sitting anyway? Why would you mess up the vibe of the whole room?
Exactly. Then she said, "Oh, okay. Politically incorrect. Sorry about that." Very dismissive, very not really giving a fuck.
I wonder how the person reacted.
People did not respond well.
Of course not.
Let me read you some people's thoughts. This is people on Reddit. So there was a Reddit thread about this.
Okay.
This video made it all over, right?
Okay.
Somebody says, "At her age, she should have known better than to do this. They probably pay good money for their seats too. So rude." Correct.
She should have comped that person's seat.
Ooh, good point.
I'll pay.
Somebody else said, "Even if that person wasn't using a mobility aid, why the fuck do you have to call someone out for sitting down? Like, sis, I'm going to sit if I want to."
Especially if I can see
All
it.
right.
And none of your music is going to make me rise to my feet.
Well, I'm not at your concert in the first place. That's number one.
Fair.
But if I was a fan, I could have been dancing for the first, 7 songs. I need a little breather.
Right.
Girl, what is this, church? What do I have to stand at this very moment for? Stop it. Stop.
Strange thing for her to do.
Right. And then somebody else said, this may be the last one I read.
Okay.
"I went to a concert a couple of months ago after going through surgery and chemo and couldn't stand the entire time. I would have been mortified to be called out like this. Disability is not always evident. It shouldn't matter if they were in a wheelchair or not."
Exactly. Don't call me out. I'm attending. I'm enjoying. Am I booing your ass? Okay. Leave me alone. Whoa.
And I felt like, and a lot of people were also saying, like, the apology was so not even half-assed. I would say maybe at most a quarter ass. Oh, because she had turned around by the time she's saying sorry. You're not even looking at the person. "Oh, politically incorrect. Sorry about that." Girl, please.
And that's not even the proper response. What do you mean politically incorrect?
At all. Because she is asking someone in a wheelchair why they're not standing. And she said, "Oh, okay. Politically incorrect. Sorry about that."
Ooh.
Oh, and then she did say, "I'm glad you're here." She said that. I forgot that line.
Oh,
Said,
okay.
"I'm glad you're here." But it was,
Sandwiched
okay. So I'll
between-
read this, and this makes this makes more sense.
Okay.
This is in quotes. "Oh no, politically incorrect. Sorry for that. I'm glad you're here." End of quote. Delivered on a turn away and a dismissive hand wipe. Yikes. It was rude, sis.
I'm going to be honest. I don't give a fuck about Madonna. I don't give a fuck
Oh,
about
me
her,
neither.
what she
But
does,
also, we
what
ain't heard
happens
shit
to
else
her.
from her either. She hasn't even taken the time to like let it sink in and be
Apologize.
like, you know what, that was. Yeah, she hasn't.
Where's her
said anything.
publicist? Where's her team?
Girl, hard at work
Swoop
trying to get
in
her
and
on the
save her.
line.
Well, you can tell it's a slow week because we talking about white people. You remember JoJo Siwa?
And JoJo Siwa.
She has surfaced.
What about her, sis?
She made a video online. And she's just asking like a hypothetical question. The hypothetical question was like, if you could make an unserious heaven phone call, who would you call? So like basically like nothing serious. Obviously, if it were serious, you'd want to call like a relative. If not, who would you want to call? Girl, people didn't care about what she's asking. They was worried about how she was looking. She has transformed into Butch Nation. She looked like a
Shut up.
stud. I'm not joking. It looks like her sides are
I'm
shaved.
not surprised. She is gay.
Is she?
Yeah.
Did she come out or something?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Long time ago.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, I don't follow her. Her life.
I don't either.
Well, she turned into a straight stud muffin. She got tattoos riddled on
Let me
her
see
arm.
the pictures. Sis.
Sunglasses, a chain,
She's never
white
been
beater,
cute.
and some spandex shorts. This angle does not do her any favors. But girl, these short nails, I can't. How can I show you without you seeing these short nails?
Show us. There they are.
No.
I can't really see it that well. I'll look it up.
There it is.
Oh, there she go. Oh, there she go. Oh no, honey. Bad. It's
People were
not
like,
good.
that's JoJo Siwa?
Girl, it's giving Joe Dirt. That's who it's giving.
Well, her sides are either shaved or slicked, and then she did something up here.
I think they're shaved. Yeah, I think they're shaved. Yeah. And it was weird because I was like, where did she pop up from? It seemed like out of nowhere she was a household
so
name.
popular. Yeah, she was.
I think she was on Dance Moms as one of the kids.
Oh, really? She
I
had a
think so.
Disney show though.
That may have been after Dance Moms. Girl, I don't know. Look it up, book.
Hey, girls say Dance Moms. What made you think that?
Because I've seen.
Girl, she sure was. She sure was, and I remember this little girl too.
You do?
Yep, I remember seeing her.
I never did watch the show for real.
She's only 20.
Yeah, she's very young. I've never cared for like the way she look.
Mm-hmm. She reminds me of Hannah Montana too. It's the teeth, I think.
It's the teeth.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought I'd throw
Oh
that
yes,
tidbit in
I
there.
do. You right, sis. She do look familiar now. Looking like a
Hell
kid.
yes, you do. Yes. Mm-hmm. We've definitely seen her before. Wow, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That was that long
Now
ago,
you
huh?
know. Yes,
Yee,
Miss
girl.
Girl.
Yikes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that
So,
Teen Mom is still
anywho,
on.
because I was like, who the fuck is JoJo Siwa? And then I remember probably hearing something, and I was just like, because she came out of fucking nowhere, and that's why now that she's
Interesting.
grown, quote
Yeah.
unquote. So now, yeah.
Wow.
And yes, she is gay.
Okay, I did not know that.
No, you
That makes more sense to me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very funny that you brought her to the table.
I saw it and I was like, I saw the video. I was like,
Had to.
where did this come from? Yeah.
Girl, a mess. This was also something that was brought because it's slow. Jeremiah.
Have you heard him sing lately?
It's got the shakes. His voice has the shakes, right? Is that right?
It's not just the shakes. He is
Oh.
so off key. He sounds terrible.
What's going on with people?
Horrible. Well, he couldn't sing well before. I think just they really polished it in the studio. But hearing him sing live now is
Bad.
it's bad.
It
I don't remember where I
is.
heard him sing something. It's bad, sis. Yeah.
That's really sad.
Well,
Okay. Well, I mean, okay. Well, maybe this has something to do with that.
okay.
He sold a portion of his catalog, which
What
how many
was it
songs
other than Birthday Sex? And
there was like one more that I felt like was a real super hit. So I'm like,
he got $2 for this
did
catalog.
he even sell? They do not tell us How much he got?
Well, then it wasn't much because they've been saying it for everybody else. Okay,
They
Birthday
sure have.
Sex,
They sure have.
Down on Me.
Oh yeah, down on me. Yeah, that one was a good one.
Oi.
Oh, it's we.
We.
Is that like wee wee? Like French?
What's the song?
Oh my god!
What's the song?
I would have to think about it. I know it though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that not that song?
No.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I'm about to find it. Don't embarrass me ever like that again.
you embarrassed yourself.
How did you know that's what I was saying?
Because I know that's the name of the song.
Do you ever listen to Schoolboy Q?
Not really, no.
He has a new album out. I just started listening to it, but I didn't really get a chance to really get into it.
Oh, okay.
I'm embarrassed.
You should be.
Hold on. It is.
Oh, it is? Gonna have a chorus though.
It is the oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, it is, okay.
So
But
he
then
didn't
where does
call
the
it
we
we.
come in?
When we drive as we could be. Girl, I don't know. Somewhere in the clouds. Ain't that same song? Girl, I'm over it. Girl, them the only ones.
Exactly.
He's got other ones listed here, but none of them are ringing a bell for me. I like. I'm a Star. Girl, it ain't many. He's got a whole bunch of songs listed, but
None of
Waiter?
them that were like big hits, right?
right. Best songs, top 10. What? Girl, do he have 10? Birthday Sex is number 1. Duh.
Duh.
We is 2. Down on Me 3. Don't Tell 'Em with YG. I don't know if I know that one. All the Time with Lil Wayne and Natasha Mosley.
Oh, I remember that one.
How's it go? I think about all the time. No, that's what he was saying in that song. Never mind. Planes, Love Don't Change, Impatient, Remember Me, Neither Do I. Girl, no. His cap is at like 4 or 5. What catalog?
Bingo. And he only sold a portion, sis.
Girl, he sold Birthday Sex, We, Down
He
on Me.
sold what he could.
His top 3 songs.
And he
they
was
gave him
probably
about
pushing-
$100
He was
for it.
he was probably pushing that 4th song on him. Like, please just take it, please.
Please, what will you give me for it?
Right. He
$450.
He
Well, how
haggled
about
with
5?
that one. He haggled. Yeah.
Ooh, tough
Anywho.
times. Hey, I can't talk. At least he got something to sell to make him some money, child. Because I'm thinking about selling this purse.
Shut up.
Oh, did you see? I know you saw it because we talked about it, but I definitely wanted to bring it to our listeners' attention.
Don't,
In
because
case
if they
y'all
buy
wanna send
tickets,
us-
if they buy them too quick and we don't get a chance, I'm gonna be pissed.
We got early access. We signed up. We're good. We'll get them before the rest of these Joe Schmoes. If y'all want to send us to the R&B Money Tour, holla at us. It's going to be Tank, Carrie Hilson, which I'm blown away by.
Same. And I think this is on the heels of her going on his podcast. I bet you that's where they decided to do that.
Did she go on his podcast recently?
Yeah. Remember we talked about it? Because that was when she was saying that
That was like
she
a year ago,
blackballed
though.
and- well, I mean, they could have been
Yeah.
coming up with it all this time.
Sure. Yeah. And Carl Thomas. My thing is, are Carrie Hilson and Carl Thomas going to be just doing older songs? because
that's
I don't really care to hear anything new from Carrie if I haven't heard it already. Don't throw nothing new on me at a concert. I want to know what you're singing.
If it's going to be new, then she would have needed to release it before the concert or before the tour. She can't come out with new music
and then
on
nobody
the tour.
knows what it is.
Yeah. Unless she does like one song. It's like, this is going to be my next single. I can see that. But she going to do her oldies. And
I don't know if I want to see her old ass up there talking about Pretty Girl Rock.
I do.
Okay.
I absolutely do. I want her to sing everything I know her for.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very fly. Oh my, it's a little bit scary.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. And that's not the top song of hers that I want to see.
What's your top song of hers?
Ooh, that's tough. It would have been from
the one with her sitting down with her legs stretched out. Yeah. Girl, don't have me looking.
From her album. Oh Lord. My brain just doesn't.
Energy. In a Perfect World is the album.
In a Perfect World, yeah.
Knock You Down.
I like Knock You Down. I like the one where she is admitting that she messed up. What's it called?
Tell them the truth.
Yes. Yeah, that's one.
It. Yeah, that is a good one. Then she got a lot of good songs.
Yes, I know. Slow Dance. That's another one.
That's not the right song. What's Slow Dance?
I'll just play it.
It ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna be able to hear it. Watch.
Well, too fucking bad. You do this to me all the time.
I hear it.
Come here, baby. Sometimes I just want to dance with you. Hold me like this. Just rock with me. Put your arms around me, boy. I got something to show you tonight. And you know I need your undivided attention, baby.
Okay. Dang, I forgot about that song. It was cutting in and out, but I caught where she was going. Oh, okay. Yeah. And Carl Thomas, I was like, how many songs does Carl Thomas have?
I'm
But
sure he's
don't
got some
kiss
deep
me.
cuts that I don't know. But yeah.
Don't.
I have a feeling,
Won't you kiss me?
and I don't know this to be true, but I have a feeling the order is going to be Carl Thomas first,
Yeah, absolutely.
then Carrie, then Tank, because Carrie
Yeah.
has way more songs that people actually want to hear, and Carl Thomas is just along for the ride, which I'm happy to see him.
Me
I'm happy
too.
to see him.
It's a cute little mix
but-
to me. Oh, Summer Rain, Summer Rain. I love that one. Emotional's good. I Wish. Don't Kiss Me. Hey Now. How's that go? I don't know if I know that one. Okay. Oh, I'm geeked. Y'all, send us there, please.
I am too.
Please, please. I don't care where it's at.
I'm going.
It's in India. I'm
Either
on my
way.
way.
India, sis.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Okay.
He hasn't released.
It's gonna
where it's
hit
gonna
all
be
the
at,
black
but-
cities. So I'm sure it'll come to St. Louis. I think that's a
You
given.
think? Usually St. Louis
Yeah.
is skipped.
Because it's small or what?
Yeah, because it's small. They'll do
But
Chicago.
it's black.
It's black, but they're like, no, we're not touching down in Missouri. You got to catch us in the drive 5 hours, and I will.
And
I
you
would.
will.
I would. If that's the
I think
location
they'll
we
go to
choose.
Houston, Dallas.
Absolutely Houston.
I
mean, we could do a Dallas.
I would drive to Dallas for them.
Me too.
Absolutely, I would drive.
I would
to
fly into Dallas. That'd be easy
Dallas. Yeah,
for a weekend or something. We got to look at what days are on weekends. You know?
and that's
Okay, but that was
and that's going to be the trippy part.
yeah. But who knows?
Okay.
They're all old. They may just want weekends. All right. Oh, this was something that I saw that I just thought I'd mention. You remember Drea? from Basketball Wives. She's pregnant.
Yeah.
With Jalen Green's baby. He's 22.
Who's Jalen Green?
He's an NBA player. And they've been dating. She's absolutely pregnant. I think I remember, I don't know if I talked about it here on the episode or not, on one of our previous episodes, but they saw her at a game in some baggy clothes and people were like, is she pregnant? Or is she just dressing like in a baggy style? And then she posted some pictures of being in like bikinis online. And we were like, we learned from Halle Bailey. Y'all will post some old photos just to throw people off the scent. She's absolutely pregnant.
Right.
She's pregnant with a girl, and she's due in May, I think.
Oh, he's
Is it
kind of
May? Yeah. Oh, the baby's definitely gonna be cute. He's cute too. So, yeah, May of this year.
Something about his facial structure is giving Neanderthal, but he's cute though.
What about him gives
It's the
Neanderthal?
the forehead. The forehead.
Because it's so little?
No, it's because you know how people's eyebrow bone like
Sticks
maybe
out.
not a bone,
Okay.
but it sticks out some. Yeah, that's Neanderthal all the way. But no, he's cute. He's definitely cute. But he looks like a child himself.
He does look
She
like a
should be
child.
shamed.
I don't think she should be ashamed at all. I think men do this all the time. And if that's, I'm sure he looked at her like, that's a baddie. And I want her. And she was like,
She is a
okay.
baddie. And he's correct. And I know she was showing him things he ain't never seen.
Exactly.
Never. Exactly. He's cute, sis. He has beautiful, a beautiful complexion. Beautiful.
He done slipped up in there raw. Okay, you ready to switch it up?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Switch up. We're doing Hood You Rather again, but Jasmine actually blocked the game. So
It arrived. Could you rather? Stack of cards. It's cute. It's more involved than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going
Yeah.
to be like a would you rather type of situation. You put two cards together and decide. But there's a whole like way to play. That's cute. And then there's a severity of cards. There's green for bad. This is level of shittiness. And it is the level green. It has a circle, a color circle at the top. Green means bad. Yellow means horrible. Red means the worst.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we'll see. Who'd you rather, sis?
Okay.
Sport a super wet jerry curl for 3 years, or
Not super wet.
super wet. You're leaving a spot on everybody's couch.
Everybody, yeah, people will hate me. Car windows, everything. Go ahead.
Or tithe 60% weekly to the Pastor Appreciation Fund.
Give me that Jerry curl.
For 3 years.
Give me that Jerry curl.
I could throw it
I'm
back in the
slicking it
ponytail.
back. I'm
Slicking
slicking
it
it all the
wig.
way back, or I'm
I
gonna
could wear a
get
wig.
some braids.
Yeah. No,
You're
but
not
it
about
says
to hold
sport
me.
it. It doesn't say you have a Jerry curl. It says sport a Jerry curl. So you have to show it.
That's fine. I'm not tithing 60% directly to the. I was gonna say principal, directly to the pastor. No,
Okay.
The
That is a
answer's
lot.
no.
That is a lot. Okay.
If that
you ready?
was just if it was going straight to God, well, then I guess I'd be extra blessed. But no, I ain't giving it to the pastor directly.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather?
What would you do?
I said the same thing. I would do the Jerry
Oh,
curl.
okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's too easy compared to all my money being gone. No, 60%. That's a lot. Girl, the other 40 gonna be taxes and insurance. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm trying to find one that matches this one well. Oh my. Oh God. Okay. Who'd you rather tongue kiss Lil Wayne at the crack of dawn? Or wear your uncle's Bluetooth earpiece at all times?
Whoa, wait. So, like an earpiece, like an uncle, or my actual uncle's earpiece that has his earwax in it?
That one.
I'm tongue kissing Wheezy, baby. And then I'm going to say the F. So, yeah.
His mouth actually doesn't look that dirty because he's got all those
But he's
diamonds
got
in there.
grills in, which we know that doesn't get the cleanest if it stays in all the time.
Can he take them out? I think they're his actual teeth.
But
His saliva.
I mean,
would be
it's gripping onto
disgusting.
something.
Like veneers. I think they're like diamond encrusted veneers.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. That he's never removed them.
Who took theirs out? They were all gold. Was it
Master P.
No. Worse. What's the ugly one? The real
What are you talking about?
the rapper, the one that was saying something about Jess Hilarious, her baby.
Oh, Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy. Didn't he have to have dental issues?
I'm sure he does, but he also has lupus, so them teeth do not look great. No, but they are definitely his teeth. It's not like maybe it's a grill, sis. I don't know. But I feel like he never takes them out. Girl, he is missing teeth in the back. I can't kiss him, sis. I cannot. What was the other option?
Girl,
wear your uncle's Bluetooth earpiece at all times. I don't want to wear that at all times. But I don't want
the amount of earwax that would build up would be enough to drive me
insane. You're not seeing this picture that I'm looking at with these. It looks like
about to look it up.
Dentures. It looked like a set of dentures, and it's all gaps in the back. Girl, look.
Them look like some horse teeth. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the exact same picture, sis. Live and in color.
And that was just 2022. That wasn't that long ago. So his teeth still look like this. It looked like just a frontal piece.
You didn't see the caption? The goat missing teeth?
Oh, God. Sis, I don't know if I can do it.
Okay. That's the reason why it's on here. It's a bad choice. Girl, at the crack of dawn, he ain't brushed nothing. No mouthwash, nada. Just raw.
And then you get nothing out of it. Then you walk away just in disgust. What happens next?
He's fucked many people, sis. Lauren London.
Mm-hmm.
He can't be stinking.
I mean, I don't. I'm sure he doesn't smell the best now. I don't know what he's talking about hygiene wise now. Sis, I can't do this one. I forfeit. But I'm not wearing a Bluetooth at all times either.
You have to make a choice. So you kissing Lil Wayne, it's once. I mean, it's not like you have to lick every tooth in his mouth. Like it's just a kiss. Just one kiss.
Okay.
In the
my
morning.
stomach is churning.
And then you can go then you can go brush your teeth very thoroughly after that. Done. I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, me too.
Moving on.
Okay.
It's not even real. Correct.
Wear the same bonnet, do-rag for 2 years without removal. Or would you rather? Oh, no. I found two that go good together.
Okay.
Scratch that. I'll do that one next.
Start over. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you didn't hear that. Who'd you rather? Your soulmate secretly worships Satan, or your soulmate pees the bed?
Well, if I don't know he's worshiping Satan, what they got to do with me?
Girl, it could affect you. He could be casting all types of spells on you. I'm good. I'm gonna pee that bed, and we're gonna be in soaked sheets.
Spells. Daily. Well, I'll just sleep in a different room
if he pees in the bed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I'll just have a.
What if you want some of that?
You're gonna have to change them sheets
every single night. Sleep in the tub.
Terrible. Wear a diaper.
I was gonna say wear a diaper or something. But
That's what you can
what
do.
about sexy time? You got to rip this diaper off your nigga.
No, he can rip it off himself. Pull them depends down and let's go to work.
Let's go to town. But his wee wee smells and tastes like piss because he's already peed in it.
Jasmine, first of all, he doesn't have a bladder problem throughout the day. He's just going to pee when he goes to bed. So the depends ain't going to come on until he's ready to hop into these sheets for good. No play around time. He's going to sleep. He going night night.
Got it. So he only pees when he sleep, like a child. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd much
You
rather
gotta
my
tell him,
soulmate pee
no, you can't have nothing to drink before bed, remember?
Yeah, you cut off at 7.
Not
with the
you having to
kids.
control his intake.
Cut off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay. Wear the same bonnet do-rag for 2 years without removal. So even when you go do stuff. Or
My babies.
always wear pants with the ass cut out.
I'm wearing a dirty bonnet. Ass cut out?
To work, sis? I guess you can't wear your ass cut out to work either.
You want your ass out at work? I would hope
You could
that
buy
I
some
would
really
have
cute bonnets.
Yeah, I would hope that I would have a work from home job. I'm not going anywhere.
Girl, that's
not
me.
bonnet by choice. I'm not.
Bonnet by choice.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
me too. Now, if I had to wear cut out ass pants, my ass better be really tooting in them pants.
No, it's going to look exactly how it look now.
You know, I was thinking this the other day. My butt is longer than I want it to be. You know what made me think of this? Chelsea on Love is Blind and how long her booty was.
That's what made the stacked
It's a mile
comment
long.
to her even worse because she has 0 cakes.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
And she dressed, oh my God, this back to Love is Blind. This pissed me off. She dressed like a elementary school principal. I absolutely hated
Girl, the day she
everything
got
put
dumped, that was
on.
the worst outfit she had. Them
Ever
shoes-
had, sis.
They're gonna like wheelies. Heelys with the wheel that comes out
Oh,
underneath them. They
yeah.
were clunky. They look like lug boots, but a sneaker version.
Jasmine hated everything
hated them.
she wore.
What is
everything.
she wearing? And she got dumped in that.
Dumped on TV.
Yeah. It looked like what she was wearing was on the mannequin. And she was like, just give me this whole fit from JCPenney. And then she rolled out. It was on. Alrighty. Done.
Yeah. Okay. So our options are bonnet for life or what was the other one?
Girl, did I put it up? I don't know. Or the ass out pants.
No,
We
actually,
said
I
bonnet.
can't do ass cheeks. It's gonna be bonnet.
It's gonna be a bonnet. It's gonna be a bonnet.
But
okay, that's it.
You have to wear the same dirty one for 2 years.
Oh,
You
so you
can't
can't
wash
wash
it.
it?
No.
So you're sleeping in it, sweating in it when your hair's clean?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
I'd spray it with perfume, I guess.
What does
2
that
years
help?
is a long time to keep it from like stinking.
I don't think that's gonna help.
That sounds terrible, but I'm never going to choose the assless pants. Never. And there's no cutoff.
What I would do then, right, no cutoff. What I would probably do is just wash my hair extremely frequently so that it never gets the chance to get like nasty to leave like a smell or a residue in the bonnet. That would be what I would have to do. Just keep
Can
my
you
hair
wear
clean at all
hats
times.
over the bonnet? I mean, you could always wear like the bonnet and then put like a wrap or something on top.
Girl, yeah, I'm gonna wear a
the wrap
hijab
life. Yeah.
over.
I'm covering
Sure will.
everything. You're not seeing this bonnet.
You're
They
not
make
seeing
cute
it.
bonnets now that actually look like little turbans and stuff. So I could get away with that. But you got to wear the same one. Oh God, that's fine. I'd cover it up with something.
Yeah. Okay, that took a lot of
Okay.
debating.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. That's the
Yay,
show.
that's it. That's all we got for y'all today.
Follow us everywhere: Instagram, Threads, TikTok. We have a Facebook group that is open to the public where we get in there and talk and discuss all kinds of stuff. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. All is under Sis Let Me Tell You podcast. And join our Patreon. There's a 7-day free trial. If you see anything while you're online this week and you're scrolling and you want us to talk about it, you can tag us in it. You can send it to us in a DM. We love when you guys send us listener suggestions, especially on slow weeks like this. If we would have had, somebody could have really stacked up some stuff that we didn't see maybe. And before you're leaving whatever app you're on, give us a 5-star rating. Leave us a glowing review. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. It's been real. See y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.